Hey everyone. Hello Capricorn. We are going to go ahead and jump into your reading. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump into your reading for this Sagittarius new moon on the 19th of this month of December. This is the last new moon of this year in 2025. Okay, so it's kind of a big deal. A lot of releasing, a lot of rest is needed at this time before we enter the new year of the year number 1, or some people will consider it a year number 10. It's a year of creation. It's a year of forward movement. It's a year of fire. It is the year of the fire horse in Eastern astrology. So we're going to go ahead and jump into it. Capricorn, this is for Capricorn sun, moon, and rising signs. And I am reading for both sidereal and Western astrological charts. So please bear that in mind. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Okay, Sagittarius. So we're going to go ahead and jump in. We're going to jump into your reading and see what my ancestors have to say as far as the forecast for those born under the constellation of Capricorn for this Sagittarius new moon. I hope you guys enjoy your holiday season. However you celebrate, I hope that it's just abundant, it's prosperous, and it's a blessing to you in some way, shape, or form, big or small. Okay? Let's go ahead and jump in, you guys. For Capricorn, ancestors of light, messengers of light, what messages of advice and guidance do you have for this forecast under the Sagittarius new moon of this month in December for Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising signs? This is a slow moving time in the month of December at this time. Capricorn, happy birthday to you, Capricorn, for those of you whose birthdays land in December. My ancestors are really taking their time with picking these cards. It was kind of the same thing with Sagittarius. There we go. We have the rattlesnake for you guys. Card number 67. Avoiding an untamed bite. So there is something that you see, Capricorn, or you feel under this new moon in Sagittarius for the next 30 days, up until the next new moon. You feel you are, I don't want to say in danger. I don't want to be dramatic. But there's something here, Sagittarius, where you just kind of feel like, ugh, like this isn't safe. There is someone that you, or some type of situation or scenario that you need to stay away from. That's what I'm seeing here. Protecting your peace, protecting your mental and emotional fortress. Protecting your home, protecting your body. Okay, this can also talk about making sure you're taking care of your health at this time. Okay, if you want to prevent any type of ailments, fever, the flu, a cold, a sore throat, whatever is out there right now that you can catch. This is a good time to make sure that you are protecting your body and eating very potent herbs and foods that will protect your immune system. But there is something that you don't feel safe with, or someone you don't feel safe around. And this can also be a warning to you, Capricorn, that you need to be careful with who you share a table with. Be careful who you share your time with. Be careful with, excuse me, be careful with the information about your personal life. Be careful who you confide in. That's what I'm getting so far. Please be careful. You may have someone or people around you who may have a tendency to use, or maybe they just have a tendency to be very judgmental of you. You may have someone who doesn't really understand privacy. And if you confide in them about something, they may have a tendency to go tell people who really should not know what's going on with you, or there's just someone here who you've made something their business, you confided in them, and now they're kind of making it other people's business. There are just people who really want to know what's going on with you so that they can go and talk behind your back. This is not the time to be an open book under this new moon, Capricorn. It's not a good time, okay? Stick to who you know. Stick to people who are going to, just stick to mum's the word, okay? There are people who don't understand that concept for whatever reason, okay? Mum's the word. You do not want to divulge any information that you don't want to bite you in the ass later. You know what I mean? You don't want somebody to end up using that against you, okay? So for those of you who have Capricorn in any of your top 3 sun, moon, or rising placements, you want to be very careful with the words that you divulge. Business that is only yours and should only be yours, okay? If you're traveling somewhere, or if you, I don't know, if you're graduating, or if your child is graduating, if you just bought a new car, if you just bought a new home, or if you just got into a new relationship, if you're getting married, if you're pregnant, whatever. If you just got a promotion or got a raise, there are just certain things you don't need to divulge. Those are things you keep to yourself until you have finally hit that milestone. And there comes a point where there are certain people who just either should not find out, they shouldn't find out about this, or they should find out after a while, like a certain amount of time has passed. There's just certain people, they should just be the last people to know about what's going on with you. Does that make sense? So for those of you, if you've ever come across a rattlesnake, rattlesnakes are they're not the type of animals to trust very easily. They don't trust anybody, for that matter. Okay? They don't care who you are, whether you are a child, whether you're a human. If they feel threatened, they will strike. Okay? That's kind of like the feeling that I'm getting for you, Capricorn. There are those of you, you're just kind of feeling like, I can't trust anybody. I can't trust anybody at this point. Something may have gotten out of hand in the past between friends or between family members or in a romantic partnership. Maybe there was a breakup. I don't know. Maybe there was some kind of lawsuit that happened, or something that happened with a job. But whatever it was, it has you on your toes. It kind of has you on edge, okay? And if this hasn't happened yet, maybe this is something that you kind of feel is going to happen and you're trying to avoid it. So then the next card that's come out, it says, feel your way towards clarity. Your intuition is key here, Capricorn. Your intuition is key. Feel your way towards clarity. Whatever your gut's telling you, whatever if you have a certain type of feeling about somebody or about a certain situation, follow that gut feeling, okay? Follow it. It doesn't matter who's there to say, you know, they're trying to bring their logic into it and say, no, that's, you know, that's not what it is. You know, it's all in your head. No, it's not. No, it is not. No, it's not. Don't fall for that, Capricorn. You may have some crazy dreams about this situation. Follow it. If they, I don't care if it's a close family member, a close friend, okay? A coworker, a boss. If you have dreams about somebody, or you're having these weird dreams surrounding something, or you just have all these feelings and you're just like, would this person actually do this to me? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. But you already know this. You already know this. It's just that some of you guys, maybe there's a part of you that's trying to make sense of it all, and you're trying to, you know, kind of push it away, and you're like, no, maybe it's not what it's cracked up to be. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. You're not. Don't overthink. You just need to feel. You need to feel your intuition, feel your emotions surrounding this person, or when it comes to this person, when it comes to this situation. Because I really have a feeling that obviously everything, to be honest, everything involves a person or two or more. Okay? The situation is not void of people. So there are people involved in this, okay? So let's go ahead, Capricorn. Let's pull some tarot really quickly. Let's see what my ancestors are seeing as far as the forecast for this new moon. Yep. Oh, man. We have the Seven of Swords, y'all. So you are not really sure what to believe. You're not really sure about somebody. You kind of feel like your voice is being silenced here in a situation. You also may feel that there are a lot of things being said with these swords, because swords are all about the mind. It can also, nowadays, it can also represent social media. So you may have a lot of people having a lot of comments, looking for something, they have their own intentions towards you, and it's not good. There's a lot of misconceptions happening around, and you are the topic of conversation, okay? This new moon in Sagittarius is going to show you that what you are feeling in your gut is true. And you don't really need anybody to confirm this for you, Capricorn. You already know. But if you need confirmation, like let this be your confirmation, okay? Let that be your confirmation. This is definitely somebody in your past. Could be a sibling, it could be a parent, it could be a best friend. Could be an ex, okay? Could be an ex-coworker. Okay. We have the Knight of Swords. This is Gemini. So there is some of you guys, you really want to say something to this person or to these people. We're going to clarify these in a moment. There's a lot of swords here. So there's a lot of communication that has already happened. Okay. This could involve an earth sign. It could involve a fire sign, because I just saw a couple cards, but I don't think that really is too big of a message. Yeah. This is bothering you. You have the Devil, Capricorn. Like I said, some of you guys, you are dealing with an air sign, an Aquarius or a Gemini, but then you have the Devil. This is Capricorn, Saturn. So with this Saturn energy, the dark side of Saturn, somebody is obsessive. Someone is obsessing over you. It's like they're always talking about you behind your back. Like this person does not like you for some reason. Or you just don't like this person, and maybe you're the one that's obsessing over like their energy. And you know, some of you guys may feel like there is someone here who's trying to hurt you, and you're obsessing over trying to protect yourself from them. This can also be a court case with the Justice card here, okay? So some of you guys get this feeling that there's someone who's actually trying to hurt you in some way using the justice system, okay? You can feel it. You know that this person is a liar. You know that this person cannot be trusted. This person has a lot of things to say, like they talk a lot. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that there's someone here who talks a lot. Let's go ahead and clarify these cards for you. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords, Capricorn. We have the Four of Cups. So this is someone who, either you or someone else, but I have a feeling this is someone else. I don't know. This could be a water sign, Capricorn. This person has offered an apology of some kind, or I don't know, there is something that this person or these people or someone involved, someone is offering something that seems pretty good, but it's all a lie. And you know this. That's the thing. You know this. You know this for sure. You know that this person is full of it. And you're not taking this apology, you're not taking this BS. It's a faux apology. This disguise of your cup being filled by this person, it's a lie. It's a lie, okay? This person is somebody is trying to feed you the Ten of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. It's like, oh, we can be happy. We can have this. We can have that. We can have the world. No, no, not true. They could be an Aquarius, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify the Knight of Swords, ancestors. The Knight of Swords for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for this December new moon on the 19th. Let's see here. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Like I said before, this is never a situation where there's no people. Two of Cups. Now, on a brighter note, the Knight of Swords can be somebody that you're in a relationship with, a romantic partnership, or a very, very close friend of yours who can see straight through this person. And they're like, Capricorn, this is not a good person. This is not somebody that you should be affiliating yourself with. But others of you, you're dealing with someone who has Scorpio or Pisces in their chart. There is someone who likes to, they don't think before they speak. They talk a lot. Or they talk really big. They have like this really big talkative energy. This can be a romantic partner or just someone you are very close with, or someone that you're sharing an experience with that is really near and dear to your heart. And they are not being honest about something. They are not being honest at all, okay? Five of Wands. There could be a lot of fighting between you two. It's like very, very fiery, passionate anger towards this person. It's like they enrage you or you enrage them. I don't know, but there's like... And some of you guys, this has something to do with a collaboration or some type of team effort. Maybe you worked with this person before. And maybe you worked with this person and now you guys are romantic partners. But there is something here that just doesn't seem right about this person, okay? Once again, bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Cups. So this can be somebody who's a water sign, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. Okay. This person may dabble in some type of, magic work, some type of, could be witchcraft. I don't know. This person is just not, I don't see them as being, This is not somebody who supports you at all. You may think that they may have put on a facade like they do, but they don't. Let's go ahead and last but not least, let's clarify the devil. Let's clarify the devil really quickly, so, Capricorn. Okay, yeah. You have the sun. So I like seeing the sun. So this means that this darkness with the devil card, this silent obsession over being unsafe or feeling unsafe or not knowing what's really going on and what's going on behind your back, that is not going to that's not going to last for long. You are going to see the truth clearly. When I see the sun, it's like very bright, clear as day, no pun intended, but like clear as day energy. This devil energy is not going to last for long, you guys, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, you will see your efforts pay off. So if you're worried about your money, if this is something regarding money, okay, if it's a court case regarding money and it involves an Aquarius or it involves a Pisces Cancer or another Capricorn, I feel like it's mostly like this is someone who really, they are obsessed over this. There is an obsession over this Ace of Pentacles, this coin, this money. I do see things getting better for you, Capricorn, but there is no need to obsess over it. Saturn is not obsessive, okay? But when we get to the devil energy of the dark side of Saturn, it is very obsessive, wanting control. So you're dealing with somebody who wants control over the entire situation. They are not here to go with the flow. They are not here to be a team player. And you know this. All right? All right, you guys. So those are your messages. Let me pull one more. I want to pull one more. I'm just going to pull one more tarot card for your advice moving forward. I'm just kind of curious. Yeah. Let this end. Whatever this relationship is, like it's done. Like it's done. But I also see, like, don't let your ego get in the way of this. That's also like a message that I'm getting as advice. Don't let your ego get in the way. Kill the ego and see the truth. I also see this as advice for you or encouragement that this individual, their ego is shot. Like it has been completely shot down. And they are not feeling good at all about themselves. So this is also advice for you to understand that you don't need to put yourself down and be obsessive because this person is already in a really bad state because of their decisions. You do not want to end up in this state. So let this person go, or let go of any obsessive thoughts about this person. Just be done with it, because this is a very, very sad individual. Okay? Much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, guys.